Hello guys, welcome to another one of my small Skyforge videos. Going into the Kuat-Lien instance in this video here, just pretty much because I wanted to share some of all my Skyforge gaming with you guys, because I am absolutely crazy hyped about this game, as some of you already know. This here, the reason why I'm including this one here in this batch of uploads is because it's another one of those really small dungeons that I think is really nice to get to know if you are looking into what is Skyforge, what are the small dungeons, how do I play them. This here is one of those super doable if you don't have that much time, you just want to go in and have some fun. This is like one of those go-to instances that you can absolutely grab. We're going a double god mode this time, or divine form. I'm of course the demonic sexy female with the big gun, and the other one in front of me is not me. Exactly. So this here is a super simple icy demonic level where you basically just need to gank demons from the start till the end. And because we have this event stuff going on right now, we do have these phantom secutors, phantom mechanoids spawning on us as well, adding to the fun, giving us additional loot, and that loot is an in-game currency that we can use to buy event-specific items. So it's pretty cool, even though I do have what I want from it at this time, but it's always nice to get more goodies. Oh yes, it is. So what we need to do here is to gank demons from the start till the end, and then we need to like shut down some demonic portal kind of weird pillars, and that's pretty much it. So it's super easy. It's like tank and spank kind of dungeons, and it looks amazing. So what's not to like, really? You can go in here for like a chance to get loot upgrades. You can go in here for fun, of course, which is probably the main thing when you're playing. And then you often get this one, well, I do anyway, as part of your daily directives or bastion quests, or I do believe this is one of the instances that appear quite often, but I may be mistaken. But I have it, and you can also go in here for loot upgrades, which is really cool. And I'm saying that I have it, and I may actually be mistaken. It doesn't matter, we're here and it's a good place to be. That's the most important thing. I recently reached my generation 5, I think, equipment tier, and I need to replace all my gear. So I'm like shopping around the different instances, trying to replace some of my equipment. My current equipment has from, I think, 3x to 6x multipliers on it, and I think the current generation of items go up to 11x or something like that. So it's gonna give me a huge power boost once I have all this equipment replaced. At least if I get rare or better quality items to replace what I have. I do think there are some epics and stuff like that in the game as well. I have never seen beyond epics, but yeah, perhaps one day I'm gonna do that as well. Oh, we have it, Eddie. Well, that's okay. I mean, these small dungeons, instances, I think we could two-man at the two gods. You may even be able to one-man some of them, but it would probably take forever. But between us, I think we have the firepower to pretty much pull through the entire level. So let's just see, we got the first upgrade here. Alright, a minor upgrade, 9.6, it's okay. I would really have liked to see 10 point something, but we're not done with the instance yet. The way these instances work in Skyforge is that you actually have a fixed equipment slot that drop in the different dungeons. Some of them have multiple, where you can get like a weapon and an offhand or something like that. This one, I believe, actually only gives one. So we have a few bosses, and every boss drops an item for the same slot, which means that you may get like a really cool upgrade from the first boss. Like, I already got my upgrade, but I may get something even better as we progress throughout the instance for the same slot, but I may also get worse. So you have a lot of options. If you know that this specific gem or this specific item, necklace, ring, whatever it could be, is something I want to replace, then you go into this dungeon, and that is where you farm that, so to say. That is where it drops as a guarantee on so and so many bosses, and I kind of like that because it makes it pretty easy to like decide what do I need to do. I need to get a better weapon. All right, this is where the weapons drop, so you go in there and you farm it. I need to get another like gem with health. All right, then you go in here, and that I really like that. All right, so we have a boss. Oh yes, we do. Oh yeah, spank. Like that. So I'm not really using that much in terms of my god powers. What I decide to do, and I decided that a few days ago, when I go into god mode right now, I just play my character in my divine form, where I am a lot stronger, have a lot more health, and of course I can go in and use my god powers. I can hit alt and I can like heal up and stuff like that, but right now I'm just trying to focus on playing my characters, learning the ins and out of the different classes. Right now I'm doing Gunner, I'm super hyped about it. I'm gonna be doing Alchemist after that. And then once I have like everything related to the characters well in under my nails, I'm going to learn how to get those things mastered in divine form as well. With all the, like, we have an army, I think it's Army of God and Wrath of God and all like so many cool God options that I haven't looked into yet, and at some point I'm just gonna be taking a solo instance and I'm just gonna be fooling around with it. I'm gonna grind 1,000 faith, and then I'm just gonna go like have fun with it and experiment my way to it, because I don't feel like it is something I should be doing when in the company of other people. But like the amount of additional raw power you have just for being in your divine form is insane. So it is a huge help when people go divine. It is of course a larger help if you know all the ins and out of the divine form and you choose to use them. But yeah, we're not there yet. We will be at some point. I'm not afraid. Right now I'm just enjoying. This is so amazing. Fury of Despair. So this is one of the like demonic camps where we need to go in and we need to like disable one of these obelisks or destroy them, and we have it there pounding this demonic energy down. It's like part of the entire storyline in Skyforge is how these demons are actually like the worst imaginable invaders, or the best really, but in terms of the places they visit, the worst, because when they arrive they convert everything to this astral, which is this like weirdy gooey thing you can see down there. So when they invade a planet, they kind of terraform it into nastiness, and this nastiness, this astral, actually damages you when you go on it. So when you're playing like some of the demonic levels in the game, you're constantly taking damage if you're not standing on something besides the part of the ground that they have terraformed, which is super amazing. But that is of course what we're stopping now. We cannot have this demonic astral goo spread over this nice icy landscape. No, we need to get it away, and we are. So let's just move on here. Actually we are right around the corner. The boss is like right over there. So when we turn off the last one over there, we're gonna see like a huge red demonic weird looking, it's almost mechanical insectoid in nature, but that is the end boss that we're going to be taking out as well. So just clearing our path there, and when we shut down the third converter, we are going to be seeing Dr. Boss. Oh yes we are, and then we're going to hand it to him. One of the reasons why I really like playing these relatively short instances in Skyforge is because the divine form tends to last throughout the entire run. We have 15 minutes of divine form. I actually haven't looked into whether or not that is something we can upgrade, but well, in terms of the amount of divine deeds I have earned and spent so far, I haven't gotten an upgrade to my divine form duration. And if you go in and you spend a day's or a few hours worth of grinding faith to become divine form or go into divine form, you kind of want to be able to play it throughout the entire instance. I do anyway. And in some of the other instances that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys, they may last like 30 minutes or 45 minutes depending on how skilled players are, how familiar they are with the dungeons, how many people go into divine form. And if you have a 45-minute run, and you're like the only one going in divine form, you don't really want to waste faith doing it 3 times, because it's a really bad deal for you in terms of the divine deeds that you earn, and you're just going to be feeling like you are pulling the entire group all the time. That kind of blows as well. So there we have the final boss here. Let's hope it gives us... Oh, I have sound bugs now. The game does this every once in a while when you have played it too long. Yeah, guilty as charged. Then the sound kind of bugs out, and there is absolutely nothing I can do about it. But I am, of course, going to be restarting the game after this instance here, so it's going to get fixed. But right now we have like no sound, and then we have crazy sounds, and yeah, I'm sorry, but it is completely out of my hands. Oh wow, it's taking so much damage. So the first part here is pretty tank and spank, and then it disappears, and then it appears and disappears and appears and disappears, and it's a bit weird because it happens very, very fast. But this is one of the few times where you really want to be locking on target, even though sometimes your target disappears along with the mob, and then you're like not that much further. I don't mind letting it hit me once, because one of the abilities I have for my character is that if I take more than 10% damage, 10% of my total health in one go, the first time in a battle, it will be ignored and I will get a shield. So it is very nice being a DPS class to just, you know, allow it to come, you know, okay, if I aggro this boss or whatever it is, the first time it's gonna hit me because I'm squishy, it's not really gonna matter because I'm gonna get shielded, and then I just really need to hold back in the future, because there we have it. Obviously you can't do it more than once. Alright, we got another one. That was really cool. That was really cool. So let's see if that is... Oh wow, stuck. No, not stuck. Oh, that was good. So as you saw, again, another item, and it is an upgrade. 962, 969. Alright, so not like exactly where I wanted it to be, but still a-okay. So guys, that was pretty much it for me here in this Skyforge video. I hope you enjoyed. As always, feel free to leave your comments, thoughts, suggestions, recommendations, tips, tricks, and everything else down there. For now guys, thank you very much, and very much for watching.